Let's do that. We'll do that soon. I probably won't leave my phone there because I gotta move around and I can't be sufficiently taken while I'm just stuck to that ankle. So yeah, probably will work out for me like that. I probably could open my phone all the way up and get a better picture. See if it works like this for me. It's better like that when I open the whole phone. But I don't want y'all to be blinded by the light back there. So how about I just set it there? Somebody asked me to make hamburgers, so I'm throwing them on the menu because I wasn't originally making it. I'm making some chicken there, and I'm gonna slap them hamburgers on too. I'm gonna slap them right in here. It's been a minute since I got on here and did some cooking. Put that out to the side for a minute. Yeah. All over the place. Wash it all down with detergent. That's just not sanitary. Everything is getting made in the box. I ain't really making nothing but scratch today. So don't look for it. Please wash your hands before preparing people's food. Somebody might get sick. So I got me a pack of hamburger. I know that y'all, but I'm rinsing mine off. This is how I do mine. Make sure y'all got a good going here. Steps. I got the popcorn's about to fall on the floor. Okay, so this is a small roll, so it shouldn't make too many hamburgers. First thing I do is patty mine real flat like that. Nice size, whatever size you want, get it. And then throw that in there. I'm just gonna make probably like 3 cheeseburgers. Put a little more meat with that. Then you get a feel for the meat, you know. They should feel about the same when you're pattying them. This one felt a little lighter than those other ones, so and that one felt way too heavy. So I'm gonna mush them down like so. It'll look like that. Then I'm gonna get my season. Raya, don't be too loud, okay? My preferred seasonings are as follow: garlic powder. It don't gotta be Lowry's because this is $8, right? But you can get that dollar shit. It's still gonna be just as good. Garlic powder, seasoning salt. Now with the seasoning salt, you need to get Larry's. It needs to be Larry's. Okay, I'm sorry. It needs to be. Onion powder can be whoever. And then Mrs. Dash. These are my preferred seasonings. So what do? Well, I go through here and sprinkle that on. Mrs. Dash is all pepper based. It's like a bunch of. I choose garlic and herbs, and sometimes I choose the lemon pepper. Um, but this is how it looks once I got that one season on. So now I'll go ahead and make sure it get real seasoned up. I mean, you could add some pepper if you want, but I'll just take the pepper from the Miss Dash and call it enough. But I mean, because we don't need it to get spicier. So then what I'll do is I'll pick up a burger, right? And I'll start flipping it like this so that all the season gets in there, right? Now I'm rolling it around. That burger seasoned on the inside, okay? And I'm gonna do the same thing with the other burgers. Throw that seasoning up in there. This is all you need. You don't need no more seasoning, okay? But if you're one of those people who like heavy season, which I'm pretty good at what I do when I'm cooking, that should be good. Okay, so I'm heavy with the season already. So I mean, I'm about to show y'all what to do if you want a little more, because I'll be wanting a little more sometimes. I don't know, my taste buds be feeling like they come out tasting like everything's bland sometimes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit more on it. I ain't gonna do both sides, but I'm gonna do one side. And as y'all can see, it's just a little bit. See, just a little. Not as much as the first time because we got. I'm glad I caught that. That was about to be the pour. Just a little bit because we already got enough. Now for my pan that I'm going to cook these in, me personally, I use a little bit of butter. You want to use oil, cooking oil instead of butter? That's fine too. But I like butter. But I also got this like olive oil, so you can use it. You could do it however you want to do it. But I'm gonna do mine with butter. Okay. Because the hamburger, you could do it with a little water. If you mean me personally, just don't do it with water. It's gonna take some flavor. Okay. Oh, there go my other Miss Dash right there. So this is the other Miss Dash I get to. This one's called Original. So but that one ain't open right now, so I'm using the one that's open. Now, get you a little pot, something you're gonna cook it in. Let me see. blinded by the light. I want y'all to be able to see. Okay? So I should know what's right one by now, but obviously I'm still struggling. So I'm gonna turn it on, but I'm gonna turn it on like medium low because you don't want it to cook fast. The wrong thing to do is stir your shit up high and cook it fast. Because guess what you got? You got brown done burgers on the outside and pink ass burgers on the middle. So you turn it down a little low. Don't be afraid to let it cook. Don't be afraid to take your time. Put that on there, but make sure you're getting butter right away. Don't leave it sitting on the fire. I'm gonna use some Kerrygold butter. Y'all can use what y'all want to use, okay? A slither of that, a nice size slither, about that big. If y'all want to come off, just slide it on the side with the butter knife. If you're in a natural cooker, I wouldn't advise that you do anything like this in your skillet with no metal. Because if it gets to scraping, you might mess the pan up. I'm just forcing the butter to melt just a little bit. And I'm going to just keep that little Kerrygold left to the side because I'm going to make some cornbread too. I'm going to make some cornbread and I'm going to make some macaroni. My original meal that I'm cooking is chicken, macaroni, cheese, and cornbread. But since one of our lovely besties asked us to make some burgers, that's what we're going to do. Okay. So, like, if you don't want to, you could do that too. You could do that to stir the butter around. But once it's all the way melted, that's when you want to start placing them hamburgers in there. And you're going to need a spatula. I'm going to use this kind of spatula. You can use how you want to use. This is a thick plastic one from Target. You can use a metal one. You can use whatever, whatever floats your boat. And the butter's not all the way melted, but I'm still going to go ahead and lay these burgers in here. You see how the season is right here on the top where my thumb is pointing. So I'm going to flip it so they can cook the seasoning part first. So that little bit of seasoning can be already flavored in the pan. Don't worry about the rest of that seasoning in the bowl. Don't be pouring it in there. Just rinse it out and clean it. I'm going to wash my little dishes real quick. And I'm washing out this little bowl right here because I'm about to use it for chicken flowers, to dip my chicken in there. All right. Let me turn the burgers down just some because that's just too high. I'm going to put it on low because I'm not in a rush. Okay. And I'm going to let them cook. See, they already done got brown on their side and I don't want them to rush. So I'm going to flip them now that I've turned them down. Make sure it stays on the heat. These pans be slippery sometimes now. I like to mush it down, but not until both sides got at least some brown on it. Okay, so those would be good. We can leave them right there. And we can go do something else. Go do something else. I like gold. What is this gold metal? That's the flour I like. You can use whatever flour you like. So listen, flour in that bowl about filling it up because I'm cooking wing dings. If you don't know what those are, it's a little bitty tiny drummets with the flaps. Those is called well no, they're not wing dings. They're like drummets are smaller, but they're not as small as the drummets, the little tiny ones. But they're like chicken wings. Okay, quick tip. When you are frying chicken, uh, did I need that? I think I did. I just need to turn it like it's down. Whatever. I ain't gonna worry about it. So, um, when you frying chicken, do not put your seasoning in the flour and think that you got it all good and you just gonna throw your chicken in that flour because you seasoned it and it's gonna come out good. It's gonna be nasty and bland. It's not. You must. You can season the flour if you want to, but I don't waste my time with that. You must season the chicken. Absolutely, it's a must. Okay. So now I'm gonna find me a pot, a pan, a big pan. It's not over there, so but I think it's right in here in my closet. Let me get in my pot and pan drawer. I'm gonna need that for my lemonade. So I got this one. It's an older pan, and it's a little scraped up on the bottom. But now if you want to use something like make burgers or something, I wouldn't use that. But if you're gonna put grease in it and fry something, you good to go. So I'm gonna fill this up with some grease. And I fill it up halfway. And I must have moved the grease. I did. It's canola oil, Kroger brand, because the grease is hot. Shit, I don't be caring about whether it get fried and what long as it come out tasting good. I'm good to go. Now I need some more. Because you use quite a bit trying to fry chicken. And most people just don't air fry it now, but I'm gonna go the old fashioned way and I'm gonna fill it up almost all the way. It's a little bit over half in here. Now the burgers is on low. Let's see, how do I flip the camera? Can you do that? I don't think you can. Anyways, the burger fire is that high, but the chicken fire is a little higher. Okay? Because I need that to warm up. And while that's warming up, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clean off the chicken, I'm gonna season it up, get it ready to go in this flour. I got this bag of chicken from Save a Lot. State Street Poultry. I know some of y'all probably like, oh, what? Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna eat it. I'm frying it. It's getting deep fried. I mean, not deep fried, but it's getting fried. Good fried. So I can get this open. I'll just get my knife. That's what I got it for, to help a sister out in this kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna put it to the side. I want to pour some chicken in here, and I know it's coming because I just didn't want to. I like the flats, so I want you to give me a nice amount of flats. Right here. I'm gonna set that right here. Right away. And I'm gonna cold water. It's a little bit hot, but mainly cold. It still feel like ice on the chicken, but it's been in the refrigerator. That's a good thing about that bag chicken. You can rinse it right off and it'll be thawed out. 3, 4, 6. I love that flat. 8, 10, 12. That ain't enough. 14, 16. That's good. So now I'm gonna reseal this up and put it back in the freezer. I took it out, but it ain't been out that long. I ain't trying to mess my phone up. So let me try to do some arranging. See that? Yep. So now I'm gonna mush the hell out these burgers because I've been cooking on both sides. I always mush my burgers because to me, in my mind, that's how you make sure they get all the way thoroughly cooked. I don't want to see a pink piece of meat in sight when I'm eating my burger. So now I'm gonna take that little smushed up piece of burger. See the heat over there, that grease over there for me to pop. So I gotta hurry up with the chicken. But I can't just forget about the burgers, you know. That's why, it's a multitask. Now these burgers is good. They can just sit there and cook slow cooker. I just want to just let y'all see how I'm gonna mush them up. Now I'm gonna come back over here. On this side of the thing, because I don't want to get nothing on that chicken over there. I spread the chicken out. Because now I'm going to season it. Which I normally would put it in a bowl. Which that's what I'm doing. Not a bowl, but a pot. I'm going to use a pot. I gotta hurry up. hurry up. Get chicken season. So I'm throwing it all in there, as y'all can see. And I'm gonna season it up. Oop, understand. Get down a little lower. Let the stir start popping out grease. So I'm gonna season it up real good with the same seasons I put on the burger. See that? Season it up real good. Now I'm about to add mustard. Mustard just makes all the seasons stick together. So you mix that all up in there. And this is what the hold on. I'll show you. Hold on, give me a second. Put a little more seasoning on there. But we already know that we already discussed how I'm heavy with the seasoning. I'm trying to hurry up, but I don't want it to be anything less than perfection. Now I'm thinking about making me some hot and honey sauce for me to dip my chicken in when it's done. We'll see. So hold on, y'all. Let me stir it up. So I'm gonna come over by the ring light so y'all can see. So that's with the mustard and the season. That's how it looks. So now I'm gonna take some, put it right here in this flour. And you might get a spoon, because this is what I do. I get a spoon. And some people put theirs in a bag so they can just shake it up. You know, whatever floats your boat, roll with that. But I'm gonna get my spoon. That's what I normally do. Give me a nice size spoon. And I take it. And I rotate the chicken all around in the flour so that it can get completely covered up. The mustard will help it cling onto that flour. That's why the mustard, well, I don't like mustard, no, but it does help. And it does help it make it a little bit more crispy. It's like an egg. You know, you can do an egg if you want to do an egg. But I like mustard personally. I tried it, seen it on TikTok or Facebook one, and I tried it, been liking it like that ever since. So, you know, you do it how you want to do it. But I got to get my spoon so that I can be rolling it and scooping it. And now you see that flour, you hear it, it's going crazy over there. So it's time for us to go put some chicken in there. So let's come on over here. Put this. See this bowl. We're gonna call this bowl Old Faithful because this is about to be the reason y'all see everything. Because I can leave my phone on. So you make sure your flowers are all around this. Don't stay over it too long because it's hot. It's about to It's probably a pop as soon as you get in there. So you get it in there and you get it back. You get it in there and you get back, and you repeat. Get it in there and get back. Now I need more, so I'm gonna go grab some real quick. The spoon's over there, but now I start getting busy with my hands because they clean, first of all. And second of all, I got to get moving, baby. I want the chicken to finish all around the same time. And I make a mess when I cook. So it'll be flour and everything on the stove by the time I'm done. Don't worry, I'll get it. Probably not right now, but I'm gonna get it. I'm just keeping it funky now, okay? I got one more in this bowl. You think let's go to the next batch. You don't want chicken sitting up on top of each other. Hold on, let me get rinse my hands off. Don't get rid of the flour because we're still using it. In fact, you can put the rest of the chicken in there so that it don't just be sitting there trying to get salmonella on you. And if you feel bad, you can cover it up. But I'm just throw mine in the flour and start rolling them up. That's covered up enough for me. Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Get these chickens in here. Definitely don't want no salmonella. Chicken right here. I use all my pepper spray. Don't put some water in your little seasoning dish. You're gonna wish you did. The best seasoning be sticking on for real. Okay. Enough for seeing a chicken fry. Hold on, let me try to check this text message. It let me. Okay. Now that that's done, what should we do next? Put this grease up. I think we should start the macaroni. Like I said, nothing's getting made from scratch today. Okay? Everything's coming out the box. Dude, I don't be trying to wash the spoon by the dang water. I will be trying to wash the spoon by the dang water. Now I don't know if sugar got in it, so now I'm gonna pour it out and start over. I'm eating macaroni at the top. Shoot. Fill that up. Then I got some lemons to squeeze. And I got some cornbread to make. So I need to do the cornbread too. So it can already be in the oven. But it's gonna take a good 15, 20. Bring the chicken back over here because I had to put that macaroni on. All right, I got some Mike's cars, car wash napkins. And about that. One of these thick motherfuckers can go a long way. Get my box macaroni ready. When I go a box, I get this. Because what's better than cheddar cheese? Nothing. Nothing at all. And then I got a box of cornbread cookies to show you. Let me show you what I got. Gotta find it. All right, y'all. I'm cooking. Shit. I might have to cut this video short. Somebody needs me. The burgers are still cooking, doing their little thing. You just every so often, you ain't got to cook them as low as me. I'm just slow cooking them because where I got to be. Nowhere. I'm home. I'm chilling. I need a workout, but that's it. And then my chicken. I'm going to turn the macaroni off until I come back. I ain't going to start that. I'm going to turn my chicken down low. And I guess I could change this to, I don't know. This would just be part one, I guess, because I'm going to come back with a part two. I got to go get my cousin a jump because so I'll just have my son watch the chicken until I come right back. Right now, I'm just going to flip it over. So it'd be good to cook on the fresh side, you know. When it start looking a little golden brown, you can flip it. I'm going to stick this chicken. I'm going to put a paper plate over it. So that way it won't just be... I'm going to put a paper plate over it and stick it in the refrigerator. Because nobody wants salmonella. Xavier, I need you to do me a favor. All right, y'all. I'll come right back after I finish. But the cheeseburgers, I'm going to let y'all see how they turn out when I come right back. I ain't going to turn them off, but I'm going to turn them down as low as I can get them so they don't burn. Okay. Can you